In a faraway land where the sun always shone, and the wind whispered secrets of old, that the sand had long buried, the dusty air danced in defiance of the horizon. The legendary Indiana Jones tightened the last strap of his backpack as he glanced over the land before him. The relentless heat shimmered up from the dry earth, but it did little to dampen his spirits. He was on the trail of the fabled lost treasure of the ancient Queen Zenobia. Indiana had been searching for the treasure for years, ever since he had first heard whispers of the legend when he was a young man. He had waited, biding his time until the right opportunity arose, and now here he was, on the trail of what could be the greatest treasure of his career. As he trudged through the burning sand, he came across a peculiar figure, a woman so brightly colored and adorned that she appeared as a mirage in the desert. Her long blonde hair billowed around her, catching the sunlight and making her appear otherworldly. She was Barbie, a renowned explorer in her own right, and she was also on the trail of the lost treasure. Indiana and Barbie exchanged a knowing look, acknowledging the competition between them. "Dr. Jones," Barbie said with a mischievous smile, "I never thought I'd see you out here in the desert." "Barbie," Indiana replied, his voice laden with both suspicion and admiration, "I had a hunch you'd be on this trail as well. Looks like we're both after the same prize." "Well, may the best explorer win," Barbie declared. "If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're challenging me." "Perhaps I am, Indy. I've heard stories of your exploits, and I think it's time to see how you measure up to the legend." As the two explorers journeyed deeper into the desert, the clues they uncovered only served to deepen their curiosity and determination. They found ancient carvings etched into stone of a crown and scepter, symbols of Zenobia's power. They also discovered a hidden cave with a cryptic map on its walls that no one had laid eyes on in centuries. Despite their competitive spirit, Indiana and Barbie began to work together, pooling their knowledge and resources to solve the many puzzles that stood between them and the treasure. As they deciphered the final clue, they uncovered a hidden chamber beneath the desert floor. With trepidation, they entered the chamber, only to find themselves in a dazzling world of gold and jewels. Indiana's eyes sparkled with wonder as he took in the sight, scarcely able to believe what lay before him. "I've never seen anything like this," he whispered, his voice filled with awe. "Nor have I," Barbie agreed, her voice equally hushed. As the two explorers began to explore the treasure vault, they found that they were not alone. Out of the shadows crept an ancient guardian, a menacing figure with a skeletal face and a twisted staff. Indiana and Barbie stood their ground, ready to defend themselves, but the guardian had a final riddle for them to solve. "Only the worthy may claim the treasure of Queen Zenobia," the guardian intoned, in a voice that echoed through the chamber. "You must prove your worth through your wit, your courage, and your heart." Indiana and Barbie looked at each other, their eyes filled with determination. Together they faced the guardian's challenges, solving riddles that had stumped scholars for centuries, braving traps that tested their courage, and ultimately proving their worth by selflessly rescuing each other from danger. The guardian, satisfied with their display of worthiness, stepped aside and allowed them to approach the fabled treasure. The golden jewels sparkled with 1,000 colors, a sight more mesmerizing than either explorer had ever seen. But as they stood in the presence of this treasure, a realization dawned upon them. "Indy," Barbie said, her voice soft and contemplative, "I think we've found something far more valuable than just gold and jewel." "And what's that?" Indiana asked, his eyes never leaving the shimmering treasure. "We found friendship, trust, and the ability to work together. It's something that no amount of gold can ever replace." Indiana looked at Barbie and smiled, understanding the truth of her words. Together they had discovered a treasure far greater than anything they could have imagined. As they left the hidden chamber, Indiana Jones and Barbie knew that their lives had been forever changed. Though they had begun their journey as rivals, they now stood side by side, bound by the trials they had faced and the friendship they had formed. And as they walked into the sunset, the desert winds whispered their names, carrying their story into legend.